Airstream of Santa Barbara and Sky River RV brings you the ultimate way to vacation. The RV lifestyle. Take a drive to wherever you want to go. Or just follow the road and enjoy the scenery and nature. You dream about vacationing? Well, we are making dream vacations happen every day. Enjoy, indulge, sit back and relax. Take it all in, the beautiful surroundings of wherever your next destination might be. All thanks to the RV lifestyle. Come along and join us for the ride.
Welcome to the Sky River RV Show. We are at Pismo Beach and the world famous antique RV show. It is the best of the best. This is a wonderful day and we'll have so much fun. You just gotta stay tuned. This is just some of the most beautiful coaches you will ever see. And we are Sky River. So Simon and I are gonna go through the entire park, talk to as many people as we can until I run out of voice. I mean, a lot of it you don't need much explanation on. You just need to understand that this is something that, why we want you to be an RVer. Now, is that cool or what? This is an antique RV and car show for that matter. Geez, every once in a while you're gonna find stuff that is for sale. You will not buy it for a nickel or a dime. These people have great pride and spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. And everybody is very proud of their products. It's just kind of a pair of old coaches which people have great pride in, didn't do much restoration, have great value. They have the hearts and soul put into these things. It is not just the coach itself, but it's the whole process. You just need to understand that this is something that, why we want you to be an RVer. Because the RV lifestyle gives you a permanent happiness, joy to be a part of. When you come into the park, Saturday only is open to the public. And you can walk around and read the information and talk to the owners of these coaches, and they have the signage right there in front. That's probably 60s somewhere in there, polished Airstream worth who knows how much. But look at, you can see even the workmanship just from here. And we'll stop and talk to them later. It's just all about the whole process. Old bicycles, people sitting out in front, showing their wares. Look at the awning on that thing. Wow, what's fantastic. Now here is a kind of an Airstream camper on the back of a pickup truck. Somebody has done a great deal of work. It's from British Columbia. My wife would be proud. Now there's a Hudson. Most of you folks out there, unless you're really old, wouldn't know what a Hudson was, but there it is. Some of these old, like this old motorhome here, people have never even heard of it. And it probably lasted 3 or 4 years and then went to RV heaven. This particular coach that we're looking at right here is called the Silver Streak. The Silver Streak they made for a very few years, and they were about as high a quality coach as you could find for their day. There are just not many, hundreds only left. Here we're coming up on an old motor home, a diesel motor home, that again has ancient history. It was probably a Bluebird, converted into a motor home. I can't go slow enough. We're going to have to get out and walk and show people these things. But I just want to give you some sense of what this place is like so that in the next couple of hours you can have the same appreciation for this lifestyle as we do. There is nothing like it.
A Class C RV is great for families because you can sleep a crew, get into almost any size camping spot, and you'll be surprised at how affordable they are. And Sky River RV has a huge selection of Class Cs, featuring the best brand names and a wide variety of sizes and floor plans. Yes, and Sky River RV is different from everybody else because there are no hidden costs or charges. If you're thinking about a Class C, come see the best selection anywhere and experience for yourself the Sky River RV difference.
We're coming up to an old Chevrolet. This is what, in the 1950s and 1960s, people just bought their regular old car, station wagon, and hooked up an RV behind it, like that one right there. That's an old Impala, and that was how we discovered America. That created the automobile industry and the RV industry, which essentially makes America America. There is no other country of the world that views our freedom the same way we do because of this particular industry. Now we're coming up onto a very beautiful old station wagon. Check it out. Now it's a two-door. You don't see two-door station wagons anymore, but there it is. What a beautiful pair they are. Plymouth station wagon. Now, coming up on another old motorhome. I don't know where that's from. We'll have to come back to that one and talk to these people. But you can see the pride they have in them. It's just crazy. You're gonna live and be alive. Now here's a 56 Chevy station wagon with the same color coach as the car. Look at that combination. I mean, that's spectacular. This here is a Ford, and it was a milk truck because people used to get their milk delivered. Those of you who are old enough to remember that. But anyway, there it is. It's an old milk truck, and it's all painted together, exactly the same color combination as it was the trailer. Now, this is a Plymouth. We're kind of crossing sides here, all back and forth. I don't mean to goof you up, but look at that. Look at that stuff. Yeah. Very nice. We're going to stop and we'll park right over here and go look at this little teardrop. But remember, third week of May, Saturday only, it's open to the general public.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast. And let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
Where'd you get this bicycle?
This is a late 40s Western Flyer.
A late 40s Western Flyer.
Yep, it could be yours.
It could be mine.
It's even got the bells and the whistles. Eh?
Perfect.
Western Flyer.
So I'm older than the late 40s.
That's okay.
That's okay?
You can still pedal, right?
I still can, probably.
Go for it.
I love it.
Thank you.
Now, what about your teardrop up there?
That's a 1949 stand-up teardrop. The whole top folds down when you're going down the road, and it looks more like a teardrop then. Now you can stand up, 6'8" standing room inside.
Wow.
One of a kind, home built.
How long have you had it?
That was built in 49. It was put in a barn in 51.
Yeah.
And I bought it in 08.
In 08, so it's 10 years old to you.
That's right, but it slept for 57 years. Inside, covered up, nice and warm.
And do you travel all over the country with this thing?
Mostly California.
Mostly California. Well,
Yeah.
that's the best state.
Yeah, up and down the coast. Go to 4 or 5 events a year with it. And there's only one like it.
Would you like to show it to us?
Let's have a look.
Okay, come on. Good morning, boss.
So, let them take a look in there.
Okay.
Well, first of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Françoise, and me and Norman own this famous stand-up trail.
So this is folded. Process of opening
Yep.
again, and then with the canvas on it.
Now, did you put this canvas on? It looks like it's been on there a while.
It's all original.
All original.
The curtains inside are original. The bedding, checkerboard.
What?
We had fresh fish this morning.
Oh,
And a dead
beautiful. For dinner tonight.
Chicken dinner. Got a Kickstarter and a helping hand.
Nice. Yeah. The Kickstarter and a helping hand.
Yes,
Well, look at here.
significant.
Significant.
Read it.
Trailers. Okay. Look at here. This canvas is in great shape.
All original.
All
All
original
original.
canvas.
Little table opens up. You can sit 4 people at the table.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Icebox, little stove in there. Fishing gear.
Yeah, I got room for the whole thing.
Here's a
Point that toward the camera over there.
look at this. Date was in the cabinets. 1949.
1949.
Daily News.
Can you see it okay, Simon? Okay.
So I wrapped it. I opened it once, but I'm not going to open it again.
No.
No. Other than that, it's just your ordinary trailer.
Oh, yeah, it's just the ordinary trailer.
We live in Sherman Oaks,
Sherman Oaks. I know where Sherman Oaks is.
LA area, and we've gone up to Shasta with it a couple times, and out to I took it to Lake Powell once. So that was a pretty good run.
You know, we haven't done the formal thing. Introduce yourself, please.
Norman
Norman?
Guimond.
Norman?
Norman Joseph
Welcome to the
Guimond.
Sky River RV Show.
Oh, cool.
What do you got going on there? You have a Woody? Okay.
National Woody Club, yes sir. I have a 67 VW stepside Woody pickup convertible with a chop top Woody.
Wow. That was a mouthful. Say that again.
67 VW stepside Woody pickup convertible with a chop top.
There you go.
Say
What
fast
else-
3
what
times,
else- what
win
else do you
$100.
know?
What else do you know? A picture of
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
eh,
Let me see. Can you get that? He's got it. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
our pleasure. Our
All
pleasure. Enjoy the show.
We shall.
Come back for the chicken dinner and fish.
Yeah. These young guys can have it. I'll eat something, maybe something else.
Very good.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, come on.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's oldest and most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast, and let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
Next is the Shasta. A 1964 Shasta, so it's relatively new compared to our teardrop over there. 1964 Shasta. Shasta Company really made some really great little trailers in the 60s and the 70s, and this is just one of the very nice little coaches that are out here. These have heart and soul. Look at the awning, the way it's designed. There's just something about Shasta. Shasta's most famous for this kind of wing on the back of it, right up here. And you see the windows? You're not going to see windows like that in an RV today. Shasta was famous for this. Shasta actually came back into business as a retro a few years back, but it didn't survive. The real deal is one of these things, and they tried to make it, the retros, to be a little bit bigger and a little bit of this. It's kind of like retro cars. They just don't fly well. The real thing. You can come here, set up your tire rig, have a wonderful dinner in a beautiful town, and spend less money than if you were going to a hotel. Why in heaven's name wouldn't you do something like this? And if you want to come to Sky River and buy a new version of an Airstream or some other kind of coach, you can do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing around this way and take you over to the next coach, and we'll see what's going on over here. By the way, everybody's going to the new black plates. That kind of comes from my youth. Uh-oh, I see people. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? You're bringing out the suitcases.
Might be moving.
My name is Michael, and I'm from the Sky River RV Show. We do a television show, and we do this event pretty much every year the last 7 years out of the last 10.
Oh, here comes our table.
Well, here comes your table. We better get out of the way. Hang on. All right. While we're here, introduce yourself, please.
Donna Myers,
All right.
my husband Danny.
Danny, nice to meet you
Nice
both.
to meet you.
Where are you from?
Tustin, California.
Okay. Is this the first time you've been here?
Oh no, I think we're from the get-go.
Oh, you're like 11. Have you always been on this side or over there?
The first time was over there, and ever since then it's been here.
Been over here.
Yeah.
And do you remember us coming around in previous years?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I've seen you around, but I wasn't always here when you came by. But,
Right.
But I've seen you in the park.
Would it be okay if we have two cameramen today? One of our cameramen go in and take some
Well, sure, I
photographs?
haven't done the dishes yet, but you're welcome because we live in it.
Well, that's part of the process. We're supposed to have dishes on the counters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the okay to go in.
Go right ahead.
Tell us about your coach.
It's 1953 Aljoa
Yep.
that actually belonged to her family. Her dad bought it brand new.
So it's been in the family for all the.
Since it came off the factory shelf. Yeah.
Wow. Do you have any idea how many of these were built back then?
I have no idea.
Come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi.
Thousands of them, I know that,
Thousands
because
of them.
there was the bill slip was in the wall, in the closet, and seemed like it was like 2080 something number.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that.
So-
It actually has a number on it, right?
Yes,
Okay. Well, it is, and you've done a lot of restoration.
it was a mess when we got it. It had been used for storage since 1969, I think, was when they took it
Yeah.
to some property and used it for storage.
So you put every dime you own into it.
Well, some I didn't own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Thank
redid
you.
all the wood.
Yes. Yep. Oh, it didn't look quite like this. The color scheme was the same when my folks had it. Had the dark green bottom, but the top was just the silver. So we didn't want to bother with polishing aluminum, so we painted it.
All right.
Yep.
It's a single axle, about 25 feet,
Yeah.
19 and a half feet, 2 doors.
Aljoa Sportsman.
Yeah. Wow. It is beautiful. And this is an addition.
Yes.
Back in the day, this was where the kids slept. So Mom and Dad got to sleep in the trailer. We were out here on the cots in the cabana.
I do not understand why today. I talk to people all the time, and they say, "Well, where do we put the kids?" I said, "Outside here."
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't they do that?
I don't know.
You know, in the world
Made
we live in
sense.
today, they're afraid the boogeyman's going to get them or something. I don't know.
We grew up fine.
Some of them need the boogeyman. But the difference is when you come to events like this, there are no boogeymen. They're just bunch of wonderful people like the ones that just were walking by.
Exactly. They're all friends. That's what we love about it. There's no pressure. It's just come, relax, and have a good time. So.
You get that, folks? If you're not an RVer yet, get with it.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Thank you guys very much. We really, truly appreciate it.
Not
And
at all.
somebody's going
Nice
to come
meeting you.
along and go through the inside with a camera, okay?
All righty.
All
Nice
right.
meeting you.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
What's keeping you from your adventure? Traveling in an RV is easier than you realize, and with the freedom it allows, you can set your own goals, enhance your self-reliance skills, and come to know yourself in a way you never could have imagined. At Airstream of Santa Barbara, we know the call of the open road is strong, and if you've ever dreamed about RVing, we invite you to come, tour the different Airstream travel trailers, or test drive a B-Class motor coach. Let us show you how easy it can be to find the perfect Airstream for the road you want to travel. Airstream of Santa Barbara, your adventure awaits.
Well, it's just set up with tables and chairs. Take a look at this stuff. We're just, you see that? I mean, we all know the girl. But here it is, 1951, Oklahoma. And again, the old California plate. This is one of the original plates, not just the pretend California black plate. And just to remind you, the reason I'm carrying this thing around like this is because my handheld microphone broke, and so I apologize for the silly look, but it still works okay. And I hope that you can hear everybody, because the stories is part of it. Can you imagine sleeping outside in an RV park today in 2018 is still possible? We don't have to be afraid. You can ride around this park with your kids and the bicycles. You can take a scooter and scooter up and down the streets of this, and nothing's going to happen. There's nothing to be afraid of here. It's only being alive. Oh, this is just, it's just so very special. Oh, we have to come over here. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
We are doing just fine. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Michael, and I'm with Sky River RV.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Deborah.
Deborah. And where are you from, Deborah?
Sacramento.
Sacramento, California.
Yes.
Have you been here before?
Yes, this is about our 5th year.
Everybody's been here multiple years.
Yeah, it's a good event to come back to.
It's a wonderful event
Yes,
to come back
it's a lot of fun. It's
Can
a
you
lot
tell
of
me
fun.
a little bit about your trailer?
We have a 1966 Aloha. However, it's got more of an Annie Oakley theme going on in it. It's very cowboy. So I painted the horses on the front eating the palm trees because there is no Hawaiian in here.
What? Okay, wonderful. And what is this about?
Well, I was going to put my flags out, but I got to find a good place when the wind comes up so that they don't take off and wind up in somebody else's camp. So
Yeah, in the afternoon it gets kind of windy.
it
huh?
does. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Yep. So
And did you restore the scope?
we did. It was in pretty decent shape when we got it. It needed a lot of cosmetic kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and so we completely redid the inside into something that we, felt dear to us. So it's an Annie Oakley theme. It's a little cabin.
Can one of our cameramen go
Absolutely, absolutely. Yep.
inside? Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It is really cool. And the
Thank
decoration of the chairs and the
Husband belongs to the docents at Sutter's Fort, so he's a trapper, does the black powder kind of thing, and so a lot of the canvas and the bed and all of the poles and all that kind of stuff plays into his sport that he does, but plays very well into the sport of the theme of our camp.
Yeah, I just love the whole setup down here.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
So,
I don't want to get in the way.
oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's just.
And how many days are you here for?
We came in on Wednesday and we'll leave tomorrow, Sunday.
Leave
So,
tomorrow. So
4 or
there's a
5 days
kind of an
usually.
exodus on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah. We decided a couple years ago, we did the thing of staying over the extra day so we didn't have to leave on Sunday, but it's actually more fun to come in on Wednesday and watch everybody filter in rather than be the only one left in the park on Monday because everybody's gone
They
home.
Start rolling in. I
Yeah.
live in North County, in San Luis Obispo on Thursday, and the freeway was full.
Oh, really?
All coming down this way.
Oh, very fun. Well, we had a pancake breakfast this morning over compliments of Vintage Camper Trailers magazine.
Yep.
So we served up a whole bunch of pancakes and sausage and coffee and juice and oatmeal, and now it's on to,
And this
meeting
park
everybody.
Is a wonderful park. They
Yeah.
do a fabulous job.
Yes, they do. That's why we keep coming back.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
All
been
right.
fun.
Thank
okay,
you very
are
much.
so welcome. Nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Now I hope
Oh, we have to come over here. We have to go talk to these folks. My name is Michael. I'm with Sky River RV.
Oh, hi, Bonnie Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Bonnie?
Newport Beach?
Newport Beach.
Yeah.
And who are these guys?
This is Bronco and Harley. They come with us every year.
Oh, wonderful. So you've been here before?
Yeah, this is about our third trip with the trailer, but we came up before we had the trailer finished a couple times.
Isn't that
so.
wonderful?
Yeah.
Everybody so far we've met has been here for years and years coming.
Yeah, we're with all these guys that you just went by. You know,
Ah, okay.
Paul and Brian, and
Yep.
yeah, they're
Tell
our
us
neighbors.
about your rig.
My husband redid it with Paul and
So the 4 or 5
Brian.
guys standing over there are all part of this scene.
Yeah. They helped us with it. We finished the whole thing. It's all the original wood. Put the banquette in, but original stove. Yeah, it's fun. It's been fun.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Have a great day.
Oh, you too. Are you here for several days or
We came up on Monday and we'll go home Monday. Yeah, so
a week?
yeah, it's been nice. We've had,
And the weather's been good, huh?
it's been pretty good. Little windy, but
In the
it's
afternoon.
always windy up here. You know.
Well, it's springtime.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be windy.
Yeah.
Part of the process is that I get to enjoy it at the same time as y'all do, because even though I've been coming doing this for years and years, and I am an RVer, and I have a 1977 Airstream myself, it's exciting. That's part of it. You know, at 77 years old, it's kind of hard to get excited. Well, it's not hard here today. This is a 1950 kit, and they're from Scott and Jean. And just real quick, look at the wood. Somebody spent an awful lot of time and effort. Hello. Awful lot of time and effort. A lot of sanding and polishing. The chairs. See, these are, you're not going to find these at Walmart. And I think that this rocks, yep. That's very cool. And I know that the RV lifestyle is, for some reason or other, finds its way into always having these things stuck on them. For the life of me, I don't get it.
Newmar has been building high-quality motor coaches for half a century, and they know that in an industry where others are batch building, superior quality is accomplished by handcrafting each motor coach one by one, and the results are awe-inspiring. Come see for yourself the finest line of Class A diesel and gas motor coaches at Sky River RV. We have a wide variety of floor plans to tour and a knowledgeable staff to help you find the perfect Class A. Come to Sky River RV and see the Newmar difference.
So between a $1,500 motorhome that you can travel around Santa Maria to rigs that we couldn't show you today that are hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's all about the same thing. Sky River can bring you products that you can buy today that will be at this vintage show 30 years from now. You put them in the wheel, you pass them along. All of the ideas behind what this is about, Pismo Coast Village people, which are fantastic, and there's rallies all over the country. Sky River brings to you this kind of programming unlike anybody else in the country that I know of, and we've been doing it for 15 years. And every single one of us thank you for being a participant in our show by watching it. We don't know how to say thank you enough. Thank you for watching us. For today, we'll sign off. Thank you very much for watching the Sky River RV Show.
The RV lifestyle. You never know where our journey will take you. Be sure to tune in next time